Hello and welcome to City Derby Academy's Design and Innovation Department. As you can see, there are lots of rooms off this hub, and that's representative of all the different subjects that we like to deliver here at CoDA. You're going to be hearing from lots of members of staff about what they teach through from Key Stage 3 all the way through to GCSEs. And I just want you to have a look around and listen to what they've got to say, because some of these subjects will be the ones that interest you, that you'll take through, hopefully for your career.
Hello, welcome to B12. I'm Mr. Stevenson, textiles teacher here at CoDA, although I also teach some computer-based subjects such as creative art and media. In Year 7, you will design a range of characters for a children's television programme and will make one of those into a puppet which you will get to take home at the end of the project. In Year 9, we look at cultural textiles, that's textiles from around the world, and at the moment the project is to design an art piece to use at the Olympic Games, which are in Tokyo in Japan. In Year 10, I offer GCSE textiles and a national certificate in iMedia should you wish to choose those as an option. I look forward to seeing you in September.
Hello, good morning and welcome to B14, the Centre of Business Studies here at CoDA. We do several things at Key Stage 3, Year 7, 8 and 9. In Year 7, in E13, you'll be doing computing, where you cover the basics: Microsoft Publisher, Word, Excel, spreadsheets, how to log on even, emails. Year 8, you'll be doing more of the programming type of stuff on computers, which is very exciting. Things like Python, Photoshop and e-safety. When you get to Year 9, we'll give you a taster of what business studies can be about. You'll be designing a cereal product. You do your research, you'll create a questionnaire, you'll ask people that questionnaire, and then you'll design your very own cereal box. This gives you a taster for business studies. Well, Years 10 and 11, we go on to Excel GCSE. Now, it's a very popular subject here at CoDA, and what you do, you start off with the idea of business, how to start up a business, how to be an entrepreneur, and we look at people like James Dyson, Anita Roddick, and the business ideas that go with it. You go on to Year 11, go to the serious stuff. There are 2 exams at the end of Year 11, and you'll be doing 2 papers in the June time, and we will do everything to prepare you for that.
Hello, welcome to our engineering room. We use this for most of the years. In Year 7 we do a pewter casting project in here, where we end up polishing pewter to make some wonderful key rings. In Year 8 we do electronics, where the students learn how to do soldering safely and learn about all the components that are included in their speaker project. And through to Year 9 they'll spend some of the time working on their CO2 powered cars, cleaning them up. And then through to Year 10 and 11, where we'll be doing some engineering in here to support their engineering design course.
Hi, welcome to Food. I'm Mrs. Holden. In Food, in Year 7, we mainly teach about lunchtime foods. We have some booklets to fill in like this. The focus in Year 7 is all to do with healthy eating. So we look at the Eat Well guide. We look at how to have a healthy, balanced diet. We also look at how to keep ourselves safe in the food room. When you're in Year 7, 8 and 9, we make food every single week. So we do a practical lesson every week. And the foods you will be making in Year 7 include things like wraps, pasta salads, pita pizzas, all things you could have at lunchtime. In Year 8, we focus on world foods. So we learn all about different cuisines, different things that are made around the world. We look at making pizzas, we make burgers, we make curries and spring rolls. Also in Year 8, we delve deeper into healthy eating and we start to look at nutrients and bacteria and how to keep ourselves safe. In Year 9, the focus changes slightly. It starts to look towards the GCSE. So in Year 9, we'll look at food science. We'll look all about how gluten works in pita breads and how gluten works in pasta when we make our own fresh pasta. We also make things like skewers, and you can choose and design your own flavours and tastes. I talked about the practical side of things, so this is the theory side of the classroom that you've already seen. When you come in and you do a practical lesson, I'll now show you the other side of the room whilst I talk about Key Stage 4. So here we have all of the practical side of the room. This is where you're going to be making your pasta salads and your pita pizzas, your flapjacks, your small cakes. You'll see it's nicely set out. We've got lots of sinks, lots of cookers. You'll have an area to work in. When you go into year 10 and 11, we do GCSE food preparation and nutrition, where you'll learn more about food, nutrition and health. You'll learn about food science. You'll learn about where food comes from. You'll also learn about different choices that people make during the course of their lifetime when they're choosing foods. You'll do a practical exam and you'll also do a theory exam to finish up the course at the end of year 11. In food, we have a great time in here. The students really love to come in. We make lots of exciting things. They love taking them home, and I really love hearing about things that people have made at home in their own kitchens, because it gives everyone a sense of satisfaction, and it's really nice to see people cooking and eating healthy meals.
Hi, welcome to BO3. In BO3, this is the classroom where we learn a lot of the theory stuff for the things that we talk about in year 7, year 8 and year 9. In year 7, you're mainly going to be learning about metals, specifically pewter, and we'll do a pewter casting project where you can create something like a keyring. In year 8, we're mainly looking at plastics. In the plastics project, there's loads of different material that we have to go through, but primarily we are focusing on thermoplastics, where we can use the vacuum forming machine, which is over there, to make clocks. So here's a minion one, and here's just one in the shape of a diamond. In year 9, we'll be looking at different types of wood, and in order to do this project, we'll talk about sustainability, softwoods and hardwoods. We'll mainly be working with softwoods, and you will be making your own lamp. You will be given a piece of wood, and it's up to you what you decide to make out of it. So we've got a few different iterations here. We've got an Iron Man hand, the letter K, and just a couple of other different ones. These material subjects that we learn in year 7, 8 and 9 take us on to Key Stage 4, and in year 10 you will learn loads of different things to do with materials, but also the design process and iterative design. Most of the practical work we will take care of in the workshop, which is really well equipped. We've got just about every tool you could ever wish for, and loads of different machines that you can use along the way. Year 10 especially is mainly theory work, so you spend a lot of time in the classroom, but you will be doing loads of different design projects along the way.
Hello and welcome to E12. This is primarily a computer room, but we use it a lot for engineering. You'll be in here from year 8, where we start to study computer-aided design. Using those skills into year 9, you go forward to then design your rocket-powered car for a race down the drag strip here, and then hopefully all those skills come together, so eventually you get to study engineering at year 10 and 11. In engineering in year 10 and 11, we're learning how to do technical drawing, CAD, CAM, and of course we'll be in the workshops that you saw earlier as your course goes on.